And we're back.
There it is.
We're live.
Did everybody survive Thanksgiving?
I had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Best one I've had in years. It was great.
Nice. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to ask everybody listening here, and just throwing it down here. Nobody listening drank more beer than we did on Thanksgiving.
I know I didn't.
Is that the gauntlet? Are you throwing that down?
I'm throwing
You're
it down.
saying there's no way that anybody listening to this show drank more beer than we drank during Thanksgiving. There's no way. There's no possible way.
No. Mm-mm.
How many beers do you think we drank, James?
I have no clue, but I know for sure going back to the store and just buying like little 18 packs or cases of beer, and then you throw it in the cooler, and then you turn around and it's gone. And I know there's multiple people at the house just celebrating and having fun or whatever. So, but yeah, it was a lot of beer consumed.
Dude,
it was fun.
I would tell you right now, there was a moment like on Thanksgiving Day where we were like, "Hey, listen, I like you brought some beer, I brought some beer, no big deal." And then I don't know what time that was. There was like a trip to go get like, "Hey, let's go pick them up." And we don't have a small family gathering. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of people drinking beer. You know what I mean? So we're like, oh, okay, we'll go pick up another like 24 pack, no big deal. There was a moment where we're like, it was unbelievable. Like, wait a minute, what? I'm sorry, we're out of beer. We just bought some beer. Like, how are we out of beer already? Like this, there's nobody drinking beer here, but like us. Like, how is this gone? And then there's like another trip to the store, and it's like, dude, it's like 3 cases of beer went down, and like,
yeah,
that's a lot of beer.
I would blame it on the kids, but man, there's not really a whole lot of kids around that would just be stealing beer.
They're all adults,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I think I had maybe one beer. Maybe I didn't have any beer. I might have had one beer. That's it.
Oh, your family coming in.
Had a lot of family.
Else.
They're not big drinkers. So
oh man, we got Greg Johnson in the house. What's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But we cooked a shit ton of food, and it was delicious. It was so good.
That's the this time, and I've said it once, I've said it a million times, but this is my favorite time of the year. When it gets cold, Thanksgiving has a special place in my heart. Christmas is great. I love Christmas, but there's something about Thanksgiving, and it's past, it's gone. There were certain things that, I was being pressured to do Christmas and put the Christmas lights up at like November 1st. I was like, I'm not doing it. You're not going to make me do. I'm not doing it. We'll do fall. I'll put pumpkins out. I'll do anything you want me to do. I'm not putting a tree up. I'm not doing it. You're not going to rush me just because Lowe's and Walmart or every other super store you go to started putting out their Christmas trees in, I don't know, August, doesn't mean that it's a sales ploy. They're ramping you up, right? It's just a thing to whatever.
Everything's 50% off.
Yeah, everybody's buying it. And listen, I'm all about a good deal. I don't rush my seasons. Don't rush the feeling of what Thanksgiving is. And I'll tell you right now, I had a truly blessed Thanksgiving this year. It's amazing just getting around with family, friends. Alcohol is fantastic as well if you're into that kind of stuff. The food was amazing. James knocked it out of the park with the freaking turkey, as usual. Probably one of the best turkeys I've ever had in my life. This came from Mr. Moore over here.
It was a combination of both. I did the brining. He did the seasoning, and then he made the compound butter, and primarily cooked it while I was inside making all the other the dressing and all the other kind of the gravy and all the sides like that. So it is like you said, one of our favorite times of the year. It's also a stressful time of the year for sure. Like, because I felt the heat in the kitchen. Laura had to work. She was able to knock out her green bean casserole, but really just trying to get everything together and coordinated and try to get a timetable down and hit it. That kind of, we kind of missed the mark on that a little bit. But biggest thing was like the turkey came out great. All the other sides, the food, family got together. So yeah, beautiful time. Yeah, we loved it.
No, it's great, man. Greg said, I had y'all beat. I don't know if Greg had us beat.
I don't know. I think Greg put him away pretty good.
You think so?
Yeah.
We got to hang out. Greg, we got to hang out. I don't know where you're at, man, but like, how do we make this happen?
Raffle.
You know what I mean?
Win that raffle, Greg.
Are you saying there's a raffle?
There is a little raffle going on.
Is there a raffle we're doing?
there's a little raffle. I got to give a shout out though, because on our sides and I didn't nothing to do with them. We were ready to go. My mom and my wife.
Yeah.
Everything was ready basically the day before. Just put it in the oven the next day. It was other than the gravy and stuff you got to do right then. It was perfect. Everything was perfect. I did the brine. I did the butter like you were doing the compound butter.
Yeah.
I also injected. I used some of that. Which one was I don't remember. I think Texas oil dust, maybe his clacutta. But it came out freaking money. By far the best turkey I've ever made. Really good. So, but yeah, huge shout out to mom and wife. They killed it.
And then Texas Old Dust.
Obviously.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if you're not a fan of that guy, like, well, you should be. I mean, phenomenal products. Like everybody on the barbecue circuit, and from top to bottom, they're all putting out fantastic products. I don't think the masses or the public see these products in action. And like, so what was your brine, James?
Oh man,
You the game changer, or did you do?
We did several brines. One of them was we did the chicken fried game changer.
That's right.
No, is that what it's called? Game changer. The chicken fried barbecue chicken.
Bill Purposes, right?
And then we did the and you put me on the spot there. It's let me come back to you. I'll tell you what it is. It's not it's the guy that sent us the chicken brine and chicken injection recipe, or it's got a rooster on it.
Yes. Freaking Kookadoodle doo or
something like that. Yes.
God, I feel
we'll figure it out. We'll
link
it.
Yeah. Well, you should. You're both horrible people.
What was it called, Jan? I'm sorry.
It's not my job to remember.
This is Jan's preparation.
Y'all brined it.
Jan has no job.
Yeah. He literally just shows up and goes, "What did you do?"
Hey, no. Y'all brined
Doodle
it.
Doodle Q.
That's it. Yeah.
Doodle Q.
Jan cooked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jan
Great
forgot
stuff.
we had like 2 cases of beer that day.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not entirely true.
Jan did decide to do a little pregame celebration the night before Thanksgiving, and he was like, "We made all these plans of getting up early in the morning, to get things started." And he's like,
"I'll be there at 7. I'll be there at 6:30.
I'm going to the bar."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay,
what are you gonna do?"
I'm on my own.
Yep.
He knew right then.
I know
it. That's fantastic.
I saw something cool earlier today. Miller Lite is throwing out this like holiday. What would you say? It's not a promotional type deal. I don't even know where you purchase this thing, or if it's something you can purchase, or if it's something that just gets like a promotional type giveaway.
Mhm.
But it's the Yule Lager, and it is a kind of a fake fire pit that looks like, and it's got a LCD screen. It's got a little screen on it that shows a little fireplace, and you can hear the crackling of the fire. It has the chimney that comes off this fireplace is one of the like beer towers that you can actually fill up with beer. Yeah, and then just like sit there and just pour your beer out of it. It looks pretty cool. I can't see the thing. I don't know if Raul got a link to that.
Yeah, we had a picture of it somewhere.
Yeah. He'll post it. He'll put it up there for you.
That thing was pretty cool. I'm just like, all right, yeah.
Is this something you can actually get your hands on?
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Yeah, the Yule Lager.
What do you
from
think?
Miller Lite.
I don't know if that maybe it was just like I don't know, advertisement type deal.
Like fake?
Yeah, like fake, exactly like fake. I didn't think they were selling fake fireplaces.
I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't realize this is what we're doing here, but
that's because you showed up last minute.
No. I just didn't realize we were just in this type of reality that John lives in. Like everything is Twitter. Yeah, of course it's real. James says it's real. You should know this by now. Get your life together, man. Who do we have online? I know we got Greg. I've seen Greg. Cuck a what? What did he say?
No. He's saying
Doodle
the banana pudding moonshine. He tried out.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he said he's from Arlington.
Yeah,
that's close.
Arlington,
bro. If you have not got your raffle ticket yet, Greg,
where are you at?
What are you doing, bro? Like,
where are you at?
What are you actually doing?
Yeah,
you need to probably get in on that.
Shit, man. Well, I'm ready just to.
Hey, I'm a little late to this party, but that's what you were
here
talking
we go.
about.
We have the Yule Lager.
Let's just have Greg come down with us, anyways. Whether Greg wins or not, like just Greg.
That's not how this works.
Greg, you want to? I mean, shit, man. I don't know how this works.
I don't know. I'm aware.
Okay,
I'm aware.
All right, sorry, Greg. I tried. John's a hater.
It's not true.
John's a hater, man. You can't.
All right, so we got the Yule logger. You can see the image of it up there. How long until somebody just like, the TV screen, like, I don't know what this thing's made out of. If it's like actual, like, looks like a piece of furniture, it's like it's wood, or if it's actually made out of metal, and then you can actually just rip that screen out and then maybe just start a fire.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how many Miller Lights deep, and you're like, I'm gonna start a fire in that.
I'm gonna smoke something in that.
Right.
6 Miller Lights, James.
Yeah. You're like, this turkey tastes pretty good, Clark. What you smoke that in? And he's like, my new fire pit over there.
My Yule logger.
That's plastic.
You got all the BPHs coming out of that thing.
No shit.
That's fantastic.
What is this?
No.
Oh,
Simmer down.
I'm sorry.
Simmer
I shouldn't
down.
be looking at that.
Don't even look at the screen.
No, man, it's this is a great time. I cannot tell you enough. The amount of cooking outside that happens. I'm always waiting to see like the next like, and it's not like I'm trying to watch a house fire because you're frying a turkey in your house and you shouldn't do that. I'm not waiting for it. Like, you watch a race and you're like, I can't wait for the crash. Like, there's a lot of people that do that. I'm not one of those people. At all. Like, I don't want any drivers to get hurt or anything else. It's cool if you want to rub people and you want to maybe bang them up, and rubbing's racing, right. Man. They talk about it all the time.
I'm just want to rub people and bang them up. Okay.
Yeah, in racing. But I'm just saying in general, like this.
We always see the guy that obviously did not do any pre-planning on frying turkeys.
No, although there was no internet. Like he's like, nah, it's fine. We just take it and put in some oil. You're like,
right.
You didn't look this up
in the kitchen,
right?
You didn't try this before you.
My favorite
set
is
your house on fire.
Yeah,
like, what are you thinking?
My favorite is it they're dropping it down, and the oil is just the birds meeting the oil, and it's just violently just like splashing everywhere. Yeah. And they get to like a point of no return to where they're about 3 or 4 inches from the oil, and it's just splashing up on their hands, and then they just do the release, the drop, and it just goes in there, and just a tidal wave of oil just comes flooding out of there, and then next thing you know, flames, and it's not a fun picture.
No, it's not. And the only thing that I think there's 2 things that people really mess up. And one is having a really, really cold bird. 2 is they didn't pat it dry. There's too much liquid. There's too much ice. There's too much. They're cold, right?
You got 30 gallons of brine water just still stuck in that bird.
You got an 18-pound bird that is literally like at 36 degrees. What do you think is stuck inside that bird? The cavity of it, right? You can't do that. And it's just, people just think like, it's fine. You know, it's the meat's been thawed out. You're like, wait a minute. Like, bring to room. There's the thing about bringing to room temperature, and the warmer your bird comes up to, and you pat everything out, the less likely you are to have that spillover that happens.
Yeah.
Either way,
record it,
but don't do it in your house.
Yeah, never,
or
your garage,
or
your patio. Like, get away from the house. Do it at your neighbor's house.
Anyways, hey, listen. All I know this: Cowboys won.
Yeah.
Winning streak. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but it seems like 2 in a row is a winning streak.
Yeah, it hadn't been in a long time, so that's pretty good.
There you go. The football was amazing. It was an amazing weekend, like from Thursday all the way to Sunday. It was an amazing weekend of football, hanging out. I hope you guys were able to partake in some of that. It's not always just, I think, barbecue.
Not everybody's football team won.
No, I get that, but it's
okay, it's fine. You know what? We don't have to go into that.
Yeah, no, yours didn't, John. But I just feel like that being outside, watching sports, like barbecuing, grilling, all that goes hand in hand. And it's like, oh, y'all watch sports this weekend? Or you watch a game this weekend? Which I'll cook. You know, it's hey, y'all were cooking this weekend. Y'all watching sports? It goes. It's just it's synonymous, right?
Yeah. So talk about the A&M and Longhorn game. The ticket prices that those seats were going for was like absolutely ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, and I know you had and I don't know what the whole scalping situation is with the students able to, if they were able to sell their tickets or whatever. But obviously, some of them probably could have like paid for maybe a quarter of a semester of tuition.
You had a plethora of 44 to to 36-year-old students that had bought tickets. They're sitting in the student section like, no, I go here. What are you talking about? That's exactly what happened. There's no way you couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I say that this is the game that was been 12, 13 years that has not been played. I don't think a student would have given it up.
That's
I
probably
think
true.
every student A&M was like, I'm not giving this up. This is a moment, an experience for me. I'm going to watch it. I don't know if I got to pass up the money.
Well, money is money, right?
Yeah, because you're your age now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Be 18 and say that. No, you're
That's
going
right.
out.
What you're saying is kids are stupid.
Yeah. Well, my dad pays the college. What are you talking about? It's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, we got some mail. You guys want to get into some mail real quick?
Him. We got him
yes.
mail call. Oh, perfect. I love that.
Right.
A him call.
Him call.
No homo.
I saw this today. I had a
You've never heard that terminology.
Yeah. Well, it's not like it's whatever. It's just funny. No. Hey, so yes. So James, what did we get in?
And I feel bad. This actually showed up probably like a month ago, but we've had just odd weeks and not getting in here, and then having guests, and then just forgetting to bring it. So it was a big box, and it's from, I don't remember who it's from, but James is going to tell us because he got the box right in front of him. There we go.
Ooh,
There it is.
Yes, it is from Pepper Palace.
Pepper Palace.
Pepper Palace.
Dude, it's got the
I don't know if it's hot sauce or it looks like it might be a barbecue sauce. I don't know.
Keep on talking, John.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. It's
there's like 5 million peanuts
from
in here,
wild.
like.
So from wild to mild, small batch. If you hadn't pulled that down, I could have read it. Small batch, handcrafted, all natural, award-winning sauces.
Okay,
man.
it is. Yeah, Wing
This is
Master
cool,
wing sauce, buffalo style. So,
honey chipotle rum. Let's go. A
Got
garlic salsa.
Yeah, and then some kind of hot sauce. How hot do you think this?
The
hot
ghostly.
sauce is? Oh, there's a rub too.
Dude, let's take a shot of that.
Ghostly garlic. Do you think this is hot?
Let's take a shot of that. I dare you to take a shot.
You dare me?
Take a swig.
A swig or a shot? Because it's two different
Swig.
things. Yeah, I'll taste it.
This is what happens, guys. This is how it happens. Yeah. So we have a cook-off coming up.
We do.
We have a cook-off coming up. There's we have the Jingle Bells cook-off that is coming up. Is it this month, James, or January?
Yeah, I think it's next weekend.
We got to get signed up. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do this, but okay. Dare you?
It smells fantastic. Honestly, it smells very garlicky.
Great.
I'm assuming it's ghost peppers. It says ghostly garlic. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh
on
yeah.
there. Yeah. Does it look scary?
Oh, let's take a little.
It's got like some chunks of garlic in it.
Oh, I like garlic.
Mm-hmm. You should try this.
I love garlic, man. That's great. No, I'm fine. Yeah.
It's a little spicy. I can't believe you did that, bro.
Right.
Damn, dude.
You got peer pressure by Jen, man.
Nah.
Hey, how you gonna make that happen, right? That is so weird.
No, this isn't. This is honestly, it's not that. It's not
Yeah.
that hot. On the little hot meter, it's right in the middle there on hot. It's not on the
Yeah.
set your asshole on fire. I mean, it might, but it's good. Honestly, it's just a good flavor. It's really good.
It's good for
I'll definitely use that.
It's good for the Northerns. Spicy for them.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah,
us?
I'm sure. If this is like folks up there in Ohio, up there in the middle states,
Nebraska.
they're like, oh my god, this is so
Like,
hot.
what is that? Is that a jalapeno? Is that a jalapeno?
Is that a
Hey,
jalapeno?
is that what Nebraskans think? Is that a jalapeno in there? Like, what is that? What's so spicy?
Right.
No, we know. Listen, it's like, hey, we definitely appreciate the Pepper Palace for sharing the love with us. I cannot wait to try all of these. We definitely make some badass barbecue. showcase this a little bit. This right here is going all over a taco. I'm telling you right now, that's on a taco.
That's actually
day
really,
long.
really good. Yeah, so
All day
we'll
long.
put a link down in the description if you guys are checking this out and you want to get some of this stuff.
And what's on right next to you right here, next to your beer? What is that one?
This one?
Yeah.
This is a wing sauce. This is a buffalo style sauce.
What's buffalo? Is there garlic? Is there?
Just says Wingmaster buffalo style wing sauce.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, and it actually says that it might be a little bit hotter than that one. I don't know. Their little meter is weird. This one says medium, but it's farther over on the.
They don't know.
Oh, maybe it goes the other way.
They can't read.
Okay, that feels backwards.
Yeah,
I feel like their meter's screwed up. I'll talk to them about it.
You should reach out to them. Tell them, hey, you got left to right, not right to left.
Yeah, we don't read that way.
We're not Europeans.
Right. So weird. Okay. You want to crack open this beer and then? Yeah. Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Let's do the grabbing the brisket.
Beer review. Yeah, I don't know if that's how it goes, guys. Here's the beer, bitch.
All right, today we're I guess we're getting into the holiday spirit. We're moving on from Thanksgiving. We're getting into Christmas, and today we got the Frosty the Haze Man. This is from Second Chance Brewery or Second Chance Beer Company. This is a hazy IPA, born and bred in San Diego. I'm sure there's a Ron Burgundy quote in there somewhere.
San Diego.
There it is.
I feel like this is the beginning of the end of like my favorite season of beers. Like it starts with the Oktoberfests, and then you get all the Halloween beers, and then the holiday beers, and then it's just whatever you can get until Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One of the cool, I guess, things about this brewery, the Second Chance Beer Company, is that a part of the proceeds of the beer sales, it goes towards the rescue shelters for animals there. And I think they said, let's see here. Sorry, it's California and Arizona. So looks like they've raised over $250,000 to rescue dogs and community to help out community organizations. So that is pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's a 62 IBU, 6.5% alcohol by volume on a snow-filled hazy night in December. If you look out your window at just the right time, you may be able to catch a glimpse of the Frosty Hazy Man. He'll be the one chilling with the beer in his hand, enjoying the weather, spreading cheer across the land. I love when beers just have a story. You know what I mean? They just have so you're going to pair this with holiday cookies, the smell of pine tree, opening the presents, and always, the presents you always wanted. Brewed and canned by Second Chance Beer Company. I like the can. I love the artwork. The artwork's awesome.
Cool, right?
Yeah, the artwork's amazing. And it's San Antonio. It's San Antonio.
Oh, I thought it was San Diego.
No,
it's San Diego.
Is it? Well, it'd be better if it was San Antonio. All right,
San Diego's fine too.
Because it always snows in San Antonio.
That's all right, I guess. Do they even know what hazy IPA even tastes like in San Diego?
I think they probably do a lot of IPAs.
Anytime I hear the word San Diego, I think of Carmen. Is that weird? Is that a thing?
Yeah. If we have any young listeners, which I don't think we do, they have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. I see Greg. I don't see anybody else coming in right now. We'll see.
That's hilarious.
Come on.
That's funny. All right. Well, let's sip on this for a little bit, but while we're waiting, let's slide into that grab them in the brisket. Beer.
Nope.
That's not it. The grabbing the brisket. Help me out here. Jesus.
I've
already had like 7 beers tonight, man.
But that's on you.
Yeah, I know it is. Hot off the grill. There it is. Barbecue News brought to you by the MBQA and the Barbecue News magazine. That's going to seem very good song. How can I just do that? I feel like I need to finish the song.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't. Yeah, just hey, before you go any further, and I just want to say that I know this is brought to you by the MBQA. It's something that we feel a lot about. We love the organization. It's a give back organization. It's something that's been around for I want to say hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, which barbecue has. But the MBQA has been a company, a nonprofit, a company that's been out there spreading the news of barbecue through their social media, through their papers. This was, and I've seen the stacks and stacks of the years worth of newsletters or papers that they were printing everything, and now it's all digitized and whatever else. But this has been something going on for, I mean, I can't remember exactly how long, but it's been like I want to say last like 30 years, 35 years. The MBQA has been around, and this is an organization that's really here to help people get into barbecue. So it's like whether you're trying to opening a barbecue company up, a restaurant, um, one of these, right? A sauce company. It doesn't matter. You have a seasoning. You have an idea that you're like, hey, I like to be out. I've got a grill. I've got a Bloody Mary sauce. I've got something, right? And this is a company you want to be involved with, because what they do is they're going to bring you in and they're going to act like they've known you for a million years, and you're going to feel at home. You're going to feel like these are your family members, because that's what it is to be part of the MPQA. And then you get around, 7-time world champions, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I just met that guy. And they're like, oh yeah, and you met him once, and they remember your name, and they kind of bring you into the fold a little bit. The networking's unbelievable. I think this is one of the best organizations that I've ever met that's in barbecue. So if you get an opportunity to just get out, just network, they have events. Get out there.
The mini conference is coming up out there at the shed, and that's going to be in mid-January. I think it's the 15th through the 18th, or whatever that weekend is.
Yeah,
and it's going to be a good time. We're going to try to get out there and have.
Yeah, Kel and Janet are amazing people, and they've kind of taken. It's been in Kel's family, but they've kind of taken it over, and now they're running the whole thing, and it's their passion, it's their life. Like I said, I can't say enough about them or this organization or what it's done for us. Just being a part of it, and I love those guys. And yeah, like I said, anytime I get an opportunity to say something about it, I want to, because it's just heartfelt, and it's just amazing. So,
yeah. Well, that was going to be one of my little points for our barbecue news. Just a little recap that event is coming up, the MBQA mini conference out there at the shed.
Yep.
And there'll be a link down below. You can get your tickets, get hooked up, get out there and come hang out with us. Outside of that, I don't have a whole lot else other than it is time to get your raffle ticket, because that's what do we got, like another week or two left before we're picking a winner.
That's right.
So
yep.
Again, we have links for that on all of our social medias and our website. So get your raffle ticket.
I think we just dropped a new. So go to Instagram. Is it Instagram?
It's on all of them.
So
all the social medias.
Yeah. So go to grabbing the brisket wherever you can. At Facebook too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So wherever you can. Check out the newest, the video just released. It's badass, and I know this is not just us. Well, one way we didn't put the video together. A videographer and whatever else, but at the end of the day, it's like, dude, that was a badass little video.
Mm-hmm.
I was really impressed at just how good it looked. And the ranch is unbelievable. So it's going to be an amazing time. And so just check us out and just be a part of this, because it's gonna be good times, good food, cold beer, maybe some tequila. So there it is.
Yeah, probably some tequila.
I've got some, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on.
For you, I'm not drinking tequila.
You got some. You're going to have some tequila.
Yeah, no, that's all I got for the hot off the grill barbecue news. Oh, no, wait, that's not true. Don't hit the button yet. We have one very, 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 very important little bit of barbecue news. There's a new little brisketeer running around. Brisket grabber.
Is that
brisket person?
Is that how you want to say it? You want to say that?
How do you think
we have a new
brisket?
We have a new.
I like brisketeer. I think it's cute. Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie. Raul had a baby.
Raul had a baby.
Congratulations, Raul.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's an angel.
Charlie.
She decided to join us the 30th. Yep.
Yeah. He texts us, hey, we're going to the hospital. We're having a baby. I was like, cool. We're still recording this week, right?
Yeah. Hey,
right.
did you get that picture I sent you? She was not happy about that picture. Oh, no. She I got in trouble for sending that one.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, that is a bundle of joy. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Adorable.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Super excited for you. And you're not getting any sleep for a while. So
Yeah, well, he knows that his life's over. He thought he was done.
Hey, I thought I was gonna retire early, man. I was looking at boats and motorcycles and all kinds of things.
He'd be like, listen, you can't.
Nope.
You can't get sick. You can't live to 90 now.
Yeah, we'll see.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Hey, that's amazing, dude. She's beautiful.
Yes, congratulations.
Beautiful.
Seriously. Yeah.
Thank you.
You did good, man.
All right, so that's what we got for the Hot Off the Grill barbecue news. There it is. All right, I don't know what's happening. All right, real quick, today's episode is brought to you by the Chicks That Smoke Spicy Barbecue Seasoning, our favorite versatile seasoning that elevates any dish, smoked meats, roasted vegetables, even popcorn. Whether you're grilling, smoking, or cooking in the kitchen, Chicks That Smoke will kick up the flavor. Chicks That Smoke Spicy Barbecue Seasoning, available at sucklebusters.com or through the link in the episode description.
That's right. Yeah, Rolla put something out for Chicks That Smoke. I just think about the seasoning itself. And if you could describe Chicks That Smoke seasoning, how would you describe it, John?
Like in one word or like overall?
It's overall like an AP.
Yeah,
right?
it's an all-purpose rub. It says
unique.
spicy, but it's not spicy. I'm not just saying it. I use it on everything. I put it on the turkey this year.
Yeah, it's not.
It's really good on everything. When I do wings, like if I don't use it, my kids are like, "What did you put on that?" It's like, "Why didn't you just do what we always do?" It's just good. It's very versatile.
It's a very neutral. Good. It's not like it's overpowered, but you definitely get a lot of unique flavors in it, right? And there is a little, like, the one thing that stands out to me, there's a little celery.
Oh yeah,
there's a little celery in there that just balances out some of the salt, some of the garlic.
There's
it's just
a tiny bit of sweetness too, but it's not
the
normal brown sugar. It's that honey powder, and it's pretty legit.
It's an amazing rub. Sucklebusters and you guys did a great job developing this rub. So yeah, I 100% think Sucklebusters and Chicks That Smoke has done an amazing job. So yeah, check it out, man. Come on, why not? Why would you not check it out?
Still going back to the one word description of the seasoning.
I didn't say one word.
Oh,
he said one word.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have one word?
Amazing.
No, I had a flashback, like going back to like school or something like that. It's like, give me let's just pick somebody in the classroom. Give me one word that describes this, and my mind just goes
boobs.
Yeah, marshmallows. I know nothing now. Like, sorry guys.
It's so funny because I'm the same way. Like you get called on in class and you're just like,
deer in the headlights.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm sure Jan was just like waiting to get called on. It didn't matter if he knew the answer or not. He was ready to talk.
Let me tell you, man.
It was green light.
Hey, let me tell you, I had this project I had to do one time in class, and this teacher, like I was on the cusp of failing, and she had already said, like, it showed me like wrote me off. She was like, "Look, you got to do this. You got to do this. You got to make this type of grade. You're gonna fail." And I was like, "Shit, man. Okay." Well, this is like, first of all, I've got ADHD, and a lot of people that know me really well kind of know this about me. But
anybody that met you in passing knows that.
But for her, like, she probably knew it day one. You can't tell me 2 weeks in advance that's what I have to do, because you're talking about now I'm planning to do something. Like, you're asking me to do something and I have to plan to do it. Well, yeah, I can plan for about 6 seconds and my attention goes somewhere else, right? And so every day I'm like trying to think about what I'm going to do. And life happens and you're getting pulled in 20 million different directions, especially as a kid. And I remember this conversation, and I remember a week went by and I was just thinking, okay, it's fine. I've got another week. I've got this. The weekend happened. I was like, oh, okay, well. And then I remember like Monday or Tuesday, and then all of a sudden there was this moment where I'm walking down the hallway and not knowing about the class or anything else, somebody's like, hey, this, and I'm actually going, like, I'm on the way to this class, or I'm on the way. I've got this class before in a different class, whatever it was, but it wasn't too far off her. But it was like, hey, listen, your stuff came in. I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. And I had bought some tin stuff and some some cookies for whatever fundraiser was happening in school. So I remember paying like $10, whatever it was, and I bought this 10 of these holiday cookies, and I remember looking at it and I was like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. I put it in my bag and I went into class and I got there and there was somebody in front of me and I don't want to say her name, but I remember her saying like
Christy, Jackie.
no, I'm not gonna say it.
How many years ago was this?
Right. She's probably listening.
No, it's not that she's listening or not. It's not about listening.
You're not trying to
assholes.
call. Okay.
It's more about just not trying to whatever. Anyways, we live in a small town. Damn it. Anyways,
Yeah,
I
remember
remember her looking back and going. She was like, "Did you do your assignment?" I go, "What assignment?" She's like, "The project." I was like, "That's today." She's like, "Yeah, that's today." I was like, "Oh my god, dude."
Did she like say it gleefully, like she knew you didn't do it?
Yeah, 100%.
She had hers just right there. Like,
So the assignment was bring something from home about your family history and you had to give a speech, or you had to give you had to stand up and give this presentation over this, right? And I was like, all right, So now I have the deer in the headlight look, and I'm talking, and I was talking to, and I see, I pulled out this tin of cookies that I have, and it's very weathered looking, very antique looking, and I'm looking at it, and I go, I'm gonna give I'll do a presentation over this tin of cookies, and they were like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I'm gonna say that I'll be able to think of something," and they're like, "There's no way." Right. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, because they were like, hey, we'll do this over the course of a couple of days and I'll call on you. And I was thinking to myself, well,
hopefully it's tomorrow.
There's no way I get called today. I got a class of 25 people. I'm doing the math in my head and I'm like, the odds are, 50%. I got 50% odds not getting called on. I was like, I got this. And I remember like sitting there and I watched a few people go. And I had people in front of me and they were like laughing. And then somebody goes, Jan, right? And I just remember looking over and I didn't say anything, just sat there. I was like looking straight ahead. And she looked at me and she goes, Jan. And I was like, I remember looking at her and looking at over and I was like, that's fucked up. That's so messed up.
Oh, so somebody had to call on you. You had to pick
so somebody said my name, just somebody's out loud. It's subliminal.
Oh,
you can't say somebody's like,
and then the teacher said, "Oh yeah, let's do Jan.
Let's do Jan." Right? I'm like, that's not even close. Like, pick somebody else because you heard a name. You got to pick me.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I have a stomach ache, but I talked so much shit before the class started that I had to own up to it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally stood up and I walk up with this tin of these aged bronze looking tin
that you just bought.
First of all, I forgot that I bought the damn thing. It took like 2 months for this shit to come in, right? And so it had a UPC code on the bottom of it, but nobody said anything. And dude, I remember, I remember walking up and I said, I was trying to be very just very steel about it, just like it meant a lot, right? And I was like, this is something that I asked to bring out of the house, and my family members, my dad and my family just really felt like this was something that is a family heirloom that could not be brought out. But I finally got the okay. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I said, but I was trying to think it's very fragile. You can't, touch it. Yeah. And so I hold it up. This damn thing's full of cookies, by the way. So I hold it up and I go, this is from the you can't say 20s. You have to say a date, right? And I was like, this is 1928. This is, and I don't know sure if they're I know there's baseball, but I was like, this is the Yankees, whatever. And my great uncle, which by the way, I'm named after. And I dropped that nugget bomb back then. Hey, you can't look it up. You have internet? No, you got dial up, and that shit's so slow. You ain't doing it in class. You're going to a library or somewhere else, right? That's how it was back then. So I was like, who I'm named after. He got in trouble with the IRS, and he had to go to jail. And so the media got together and they raised funds for him, and they printed this tin for him. And there's a picture on there. It's a baseball player hitting the ball, and it's over a fence, right? But the fence was barbed wire. And I was like, this is a picture of him in prison hitting a fence over the prison wall. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, hitting a ball over the prison wall. And this teacher, man, goes insane, dude. She was like, "Can I touch it?" And I go, I don't think so.
No.
She's like,
don't even look that
she
close,
goes,
please.
she's like, "Can you share it?" Right? I was like, she's like, just, and then people in class were like, yeah, share it. Come on, share it. I was like, yes. So I walked to the first table, and you know, you had to take it and you had to pass it around the person behind you. Everybody touched this 10. Okay. At a certain point, like 3 people deep, not everybody knows this, about 3 or 4 people deep, little motherfuckers open it up and are taking cookies out of it, right? And they're sealing it back up, and they're putting a cookie on their desk and they're passing it back, right? So the teacher has no idea whether I'm passing out cookies or whether like whatever, right? This thing goes all around, and I'm seeing people eat cookies in front of me, and I'm giving this speech, right? And I get done talking, and then next thing you know, she's clapping her hands. That is so amazing. Oh my God. This is what you need to do, guys. This is it. This is what we're talking about, right? Whatever else, right? I got my 10 back. I had no cookies left. 0 cookies left out of this damn 10. I spent my money on this thing. I got an A, by the way. She talked to me after class. She was like, I need more like this from you, Jen. This is amazing. You did a great job. I'm like, lady, if you only knew, I made this shit up like four and a half, 30 minutes ago. I'm in my head. I made this up. Hey, I passed.
Wait, was that your real uncle who got in trouble by the IRS named after you?
He made it all up.
The whole thing.
Made it all up.
Man, I was invested in that story.
No, I know. So listen, it's not too far off.
The teacher.
Now he wants a cookie.
No, it's not too far. Listen, I have an uncle that I was named after, right? That passed away, right? My dad's brother, right? So it's not like it's too far off. I just maybe pushed it a few generations back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And added cookies.
Huh?
And you added cookies.
and I added sweets for everybody.
Yeah. Do you think that maybe possibly, because obviously when they throw out these 10s, these things that you were able to buy, there's only a couple of options that you could choose from. Like they'll give like maybe a more like feminine version 10, and then you got the prison baseball player, and then there was like whatever. You know, do you think maybe she rolled into the teacher break room, and then there was like Frank or whatever?
Else had one.
He just snacking on this. She's like, "Wait, that's Jan's. Where did you get Jan's 10 from?"
So it was a calculated move that I was thinking, like, how many people bought these cookies?
It was a gamble,
right? And I was like, I don't think. And listen, I got that thing within like, I want to say like 30 minutes or an hour before I got to that class. Without that, I'm toast. I don't have anything.
Were you guys in the same class together or no?
No.
Okay.
Hey, that teacher's right now sitting at home going like this.
Yeah.
Fail me in your face.
No give backs.
Yeah. No, it was amazing. It was cool. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
I love that.
Hey, you made it work.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Okay. We want to slide into the barbecue fail, or talk about a little bit about our let's do the barbecue fail.
Let's do some barbecue.
Yeah, we got a barbecue win/fail. And I think we have some pictures to go along with this. If you're watching us on the YouTubes, you'll get to see some pictures. If you're not, then I guess you won't. This is from our boy Ryan Westfall. And I think this is a little recap of his Thanksgiving. 12-pound turkey done on the Weber kettle grill. Spatchcocked, brined for 24 hours, seasoned with salt, pepper, and Meat Church's Holy Voodoo. Turkey gravy made with some home stock from the neck, giblets, heart, butter, and garlic. Thickened a little bit with flour. The remaining turkey was then converted to a white turkey chili. Great way to use the leftovers.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he sent him pictures.
That looks amazing.
The chili looks legit.
Yeah, it looks so good. It's a great job. That's a winter chicken dinner, or winter turkey dinner, actually.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
because
the turkey.
So glad Ryan didn't fail like we did last year and forget to a year before remove the turkey giblet bag.
I feel like everybody does that once.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm still a little salty about it or whatever, but why do they stuff the turkey giblets and the chicken giblets, the hearts and stuff like that in the cavity of the chicken. When it comes to turkey, they put it in a little flap of the neck.
I don't know.
And we didn't even touch base on the whole butterball scandal that threw out. Just
what happened with that?
Yeah,
dude, that's not even funny.
You can't
even smile about that.
They said it was like 8 years ago or something.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It's
19 years ago.
Yeah, it's not recent, but even
what
then,
happened?
dude,
What was it?
But it was people abusing turkeys.
Yeah,
abusing turkeys.
Yeah.
Animals. Yeah. I don't want to go into more to that. It's just sick.
Like live turkeys?
Sexually.
Yeah, man. It's sick.
That is gross.
I didn't see the video, so
what does
those
that
of
have to do
you
with
that
I don't want.
see
Hey,
it,
I don't want that as on. I don't want to do that here.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
but I mean, they were dropping turkeys down to like 25 cents a pound, like literally like pre-Thanksgiving. They were trying to give those things away because
Butterball?
the market crashed
because they took a hit on them. It's
Seriously.
like, dude, 20 years ago,
20 years ago.
20 years ago, we hired some freaking idiots, and
Yeah.
this is what happened. And it's like we still have to live it down. Like that sucks, man.
Yeah,
and that's the power of social
They
media.
thought they overcame
That
it like 20 years
sucks.
ago.
No, that came back like a rash.
Can you imagine right now, like something you said 20 years ago? And I get it lives and breathes. You're never gonna live it down. I get that. But if you like, dude, I paid my price. Butterball paid the price. Like, and obviously they changed who they are. Their branding, their whatever.
Yeah.
And this is what happens. Like that just sucks because the way it was pushed, it's happening right now.
Correct.
This is happening right now. You're like, come on, man. It's just that sucks.
Damn, not to hijack Ryan's win, but yeah, congratulations. Turkey looked amazing.
You had to go butterball with that?
Chili was great.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What did
Ryan.
he win?
James tried to suck a buster. Everybody wants some suck a buster.
Stop right mid sentence. I love
Damn, James. Gotta do better on that one.
Congratulations, Ryan. So do we want to talk about this beer a little bit?
Yeah.
Get into it, bro.
All right.
Hey, Doug came in and said, "Go Lions."
Go Lions.
Go Lions, Doug.
He said, "We own Texas." You, Jan.
Doug. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, we have short
Doug.
memories.
No, man. Listen, like you got. Was it Greg Campbell as
Lions look good though.
as your head coach? Yeah, I mean, great job. Jared Goff left California. He traded quarterbacks. The other guy won a Super Bowl, but whatever.
Well, maybe
he wasn't.
Lions
Jared Goff
will.
wasn't going to do it there. I'm telling you right now, he wasn't going to do it in California. I'll tell you right now, he may do it in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
They look so good. It's a well-coached team. Yeah. Hey, good looking out. But guess what? Oh, Dougie,
We'll see you in the playoffs.
we'll see your ass in the freaking playoffs, buddy. Don't think we're not going to be there. And we're not the same team. We got Cooper Rush. We got old Rushy boy coming
you guys
after
think
you.
the Cowboys are going to be in the playoffs?
Yeah, feel the rush.
Feel the rush.
All right.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey.
All right.
Come on. No.
Bro, I love you.
No.
So let's get into this. Let's get into this beer a little bit.
From the middle in the house. What's up, Corey?
What's up? Hey,
Come on, man.
hey, Corey, right here. See this?
There it is.
My From the Middle Under Thinker shirt.
Nice.
Hey,
Hey, you guys
cheers,
haven't checked
brother.
out From the Middle, go check them out.
Love that. Eric Arnold.
That is hilarious.
What's up? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it's the beer or if I'm just
Drunk?
just like sweating over here, like or the room. We need to drop the AC
Is the room
down a little
spinning
bit.
or what?
But this beer is definitely warms you up a little bit.
It's really good.
It's an IPA,
I
and
like this.
it's not certain people's jams. They don't get down on that. There's
Say
like
jams or jams?
jams.
Okay.
Either one.
Yeah. So they don't get down on the IPAs. I do like them occasionally. It's not something I drink on a regular. Like I definitely I'm going to the Coors Light. I'm going to light beer if I'm going to be doing more than one or two, whatever. But I do enjoy a good like IPA or some other style beer that kind of switches it up just a little bit. This is good. It's got the pine tree notes, the grapefruit notes that all of them have. You know what I mean? And
It's a great beer.
And I'm exaggerating a little bit when I say that because everybody says it kind of tastes like that a little bit.
It does.
It's smooth. It goes down great. I'm not. It really does have a lot of IBUs, and that's kind of like shocking on me because I think more IBUs, it's going to be super, super, super bitter, and it's something that's just going to like kind of stay with you. Or like, oh, it's nasty or whatever. But I don't find it to be the case.
So let me ask you a question real quick
it's
before
really
you say anything else. The IBUs, the lower the score, the less; the higher the score, the more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have it right then.
No, I think this is pretty bitter, but I think it's good. It's still smooth. It doesn't have the bite that some of them do. Some of them
That's
do.
what I'm talking about. It doesn't have the same bitterness as some of these beers that I have had with they're like 24 or 28 or 34 or 40. You're like, some of these beers can get really, really bitter, but this is crazy smooth.
No, maybe it's like
I still think it's definitely bitter, but it's very smooth. I don't know how to describe
maybe
it.
It's like how fog is created when you have like the dew point at like almost the same temperature, the same as the temperature outside. So if the dew point is like 42,
just stop, James.
Barometric readings,
and the temperature outside is 42.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's where you have fog.
Right. And then you had to pour like water on your windshield. So
what did Doug say?
Look,
Doug said
right now,
Houston, Galveston was fun. Dallas, what did you say here? Says Houston and Galveston was fun. Dallas is done. Doug. Oh, Dougie, you silly little troll. That's no way, dude. Houston, maybe ?
Yeah, Houston, maybe.
Hey, what is that? Meet Tillman? What does that mean? Meet Tillman. What is that? Tillman
Frittata?
Yeah, frittata. What are we saying here?
Anyway, what do you think about this beer, James? You want to give us a score?
Yeah, I'll go right in there, and I'm gonna to piggyback off how things equaled out a little bit with the 6.2 and the 6.5. I'm just kidding. Kind of got sidetracked there when I was trying to do my analogy on this thing, but it's a good beer. I'm gonna go solid 7.0.
Okay. Well,
hey, can you please stop?
Rookie score.
No, it's like just give an honest score. What would your honest score be, James?
Honest score would be
7.0 again. You're gonna say 7.0 again?
6.089.
All right, 7.0. Okay. Hey, I'm way higher on this thing. I think this thing is really good. I like this. I would definitely buy this and drink it again. I'm gonna go.
He's always holding back.
8.6. I really like this beer, especially for an IPA. But
I'm pretty sure every
general,
4-pack,
very good.
Every 4-pack that you purchase of this, you actually save a dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that true?
I'm not really sure if that's true or not, but
why would you make that up?
They do save dogs,
what
and
if
the
you
money
just buy
goes
a single? What happens then?
Like, I don't know how much it costs.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know how much it costs to save a dog.
Quantify it for them?
Yeah.
Are you saying, it's like, have you seen the thing where it's like, hey man, we're trying to save the children. All we need is like $1. $1 to save children, and somebody gets $1 and the van pulls up and they pull one kid out.
They drop a kid off.
And they close the door and the van drives off and the kid runs off.
Keenan Pill skit. Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know how much it costs to save a dog, but
I imagine. Can you imagine that?
About a 4-pack.
Yeah.
4-pack saves one.
Yeah. Hey,
I love that.
Jan, before you give your score, and I know we're wrapping up here, but I promise we would.
Are we wrapping up?
Well, I think we're getting closer, right? We're getting pretty close here.
So. I think we go another hour.
Well, either way, while
we
we're
go
talking,
another hour. Who wants another hour?
Can you roll the little video we have of the a lot of folks sent in their pictures and videos from their Thanksgiving cooks.
Oh,
yeah. I thought maybe we could just have that going on the side here for the folks watching on YouTube while Jan gives his score.
Yeah, that's fine. I would love for Raul to be able to do this. I don't think he can. I don't think Raul is going to have a hard time pushing it together.
He's very capable. He's got a lot of skills.
I don't think so.
He's really good at his job.
Here I go. So it pairs well with holiday cookies, the smell of pine trees, opening the presents you always wanted. I like this. I think that helps me kind of just I don't know, just kind of figure out like what this beer is going to taste like, how it's going to be, and helps kind of grade what it's going to be, right?
Do you think that this is a Christmassy, because they're obviously advertising this as a Christmassy beer, and it does taste a lot like a pine tree.
I know it is.
But would you make this? Do you think this is more Christmassy than any other IPA that we get?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Well, I'll give you a couple of reasons. Okay. One is that it definitely has that kind of bitter grapefruit smell to it.
That screams Christmas to me. I'll tell you what.
Well, but it has that piney. There's a pininess in there, right? Something you would more. It's floral. It's a very floral scent to it. Two, and you're not gonna like this. It's got a Christmas tree on the back, on the side of it. And I got
also a snowman.
If I just
a snowman doesn't give it away.
And then you got the dog right there with the antler.
You saved 4 dogs. We only drank 3 of them, so you have to drink that one you got at the house. You throw that away, you just killed the dog.
Well, so I'm telling you right now, this is definitely a Christmas beer. It feels like Christmas because guess what? We're in December, and yeah, I think this is a really, really, really good beer. For me, I think my score. Not that I think. I mean, one more drink real quick. We get one more drink.
Okay, so I can play the video, but it's going to mute the mics, so I am not.
All right.
Okay.
That's right.
We'll roll it on our social medias or something.
Well, we can roll it at the very end.
We can roll at the very end.
Yeah,
B-roll.
We're going to roll it at the end.
We'll roll the B-roll.
You want to see it?
This.
Stick tune.
There you go.
It's you ready? Ready for the score or no?
Yeah, we are
7.8.
There it is.
Hey, Corey, you're right. I do like all beer. I feel like I give every beer between probably a 7.5 and a 9. I like most beers. I like most food too.
You're an alcoholic, John.
Aren't you the one that just said you drank 3 cases of beer on Thanksgiving?
No, I said we bought 3 cases at our house. I didn't say I drank. Okay.
And the beer trolls took it.
Yeah.
The old beer trolls.
That's what happens. Nah, man, this is
man, but that did conclude the grabbing the brisket.
That's not true, James.
Beer
review. Hey, you ever get like
take it easy.
You ever get like you just want to like belt it out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
do you
Show us how. Show us how.
Do you want to know how? Do you want to know how we fared against the millions and millions of people on Tapped or Untapped?
Untapped. Yes.
Their ratings versus ours, and they only give I guess they go out of 1 out of 5,
Yeah.
correct? So you're gonna have to double it.
Mhm.
So at the average that they have as of December 2024, this has a rating at 3.8 out of 5.
Which is a 7.6. Okay, they gave it a 7.6. What did you say? 7?
Or is it 7?
I said 8 something. What did you say? I don't remember.
7.8.
7.8.
Oh, you were close. Okay, so you're just like everybody else. Got it.
I'm accurate.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. So I saw. I was thinking
Or
about
basic.
That's a good word.
Hey.
That's a good word. That's not a good adjective.
I'm basic. Basically. So I was we were watching football this past weekend, and this is probably gonna be one of the episodes that we talk the most sports ever on this Grabbing the Brisket show. I'm sure there might have been
Dude,
one or
Alden
two,
would
whatever.
love to be here right now.
But I was watching, and so NFL has kicked out this "My Cause, My Cleats" type deal.
Mm-hmm.
So where all the players and they're able to decorate their cleats, and they were able to support whatever charity that they were. John's biting his lip over there. Support whatever charity that they were want to support. So the shoes are painted up, dressed up. So I was bullshitting with my nephew Keegan, and I was like, I happened to one of them. We're going to show a little bit. We're going to show them all that I came up with a bunch of like I guess concepts.
Our cause,
the
our
grabbing the
cleats.
brisket.
If Grabbing a Brisket was getting sponsored
Edition
by
of-
whatever.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so there, yeah. Well, so first off, we got the beaver. We got the
The
Buc-ee's.
Buggies.
The Bucky
inspired
Beaver
cleats.
Nuggets.
That's a good
man.
cause. I mean, save the Nuggets, right?
Save
Correct.
the Beaver.
No, I do love how it says clean restrooms. That's my favorite.
Yo,
Clean
that's
restrooms. I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there
Literally
anything?
the best part.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Shiner.
Shiner
Dude, look
Bock
at
beer.
Shiner.
Yeah. Hey, Shiner, reach out. We're still waiting.
Hey,
Let's go.
have we heard from the
No,
Shiner
I
rep?
reached out. Listen, James, I reached out to Shiner. I reached out to Shiner Bach rep. We met him at the Open Fire meetup, and I've not heard anything back, but I'm hopeful. I'm not one to hound, right?
Give me his
I'll call him
information. I'll
tomorrow.
hound the shit out of
I'll
him.
call him tomorrow. Don't worry.
So
yeah.
what happens if so go back to the Shiner one
Yes,
roll.
sir.
Like what happened? Like what do you What if it was like little tiny like shots of Shinerbog beer in the cleats? You
It
know what I mean?
almost looks like little beers.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
looks, yeah. So you're saying like mid play, you just like pop
Just
one off.
unscrew
and-
one.
Well, we got the Coors Light one coming up here here in a little bit,
Yeah,
but I tried to get.
I was thinking ketchup at the bottom of these. Look at those.
Dude,
Yeah,
those
dude.
Whataburgers,
You know this.
man.
Yeah.
it's filled
Yeah,
with
hey,
the-
if you're not watching this on YouTube, you need to be. But I don't know. Is this all
That's
AI
amazing.
stuff? Is this
It's
what
all
this is?
AI
You
generated.
didn't paint this yourself.
I
No,
did
this is
not.
no, this is James doing it himself. This is so good. Grab a
Jealous
brisket. This
devil.
is our cleats. How do you say, James? Our cleats. Our what is this?
My cleats, my cause.
Yeah.
That's what NFL
Yes.
does.
This is our cleats,
Yeah.
our cause.
Yeah.
Jealous devil.
Jealous Devil's badass.
Like
That's
our
cool.
cleats, our
Hey,
cause.
hey, can you do the jingle for us?
Suckabusters.
Do this.
Suckabusters. Suckabusters. Everybody wants some
They
suckabusters.
look like Clint Black right now. Only hairier. Yeah. Yeah, you did a lot of these because they were like just blowing up my phone today. This
Dude,
is probably the best one.
My favorite is
Dude,
HEB.
homemade
My
tortillas.
HEB. With
Hey.
with
Yeah,
the-
you can't see it. The tongue looks like a tortilla.
Dude,
Yeah,
this is amazing.
Is that the butter tortilla or the
I
regular?
think we posted it on Instagram. I don't know if we got any listeners that are commenting, but
Yeah.
that's the only thing I can think of is like they're known for their. I mean, obviously it's a badass grocery store, but they're known.
Ooh,
For
I know her.
the tortillas.
Mhm.
Little chickie that smokes.
Chicken smoke.
Saucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, spicy. I like it. I like it a lot.
You had to roll through them here. Oh yeah, give me them ostrich.
The
Yeah, we got the Luke
Casey's.
Luke
Casey,
Casey ostrich,
the
baby.
full quill
Okay.
ostrich.
Hey, Lucchese, if you're listening, this is a sponsor I would actually love to have.
Come on,
This would
man.
be
I
pretty
imagine
great.
Rich O'Toole is he would sport these on
100%.
Sunday.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Who's not sporting those?
You definitely
be
get some
great.
traction.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's cool.
What are your favorites?
My favorite's probably the HEB. Did you do the Coors Light one?
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
Let's do the Coors Light one.
Coors Light, the top right up there, Raul. There it is. Yeah, that one is pretty legit. Those are nice, right?
All
Like,
day long.
I
do
might
like
actually
those.
just wear those anyway.
So
All day
I
long.
tried to prompt them to where I wanted like just a little like a keg little hose coming out like a little spigot. But it really didn't understand my concept of what I was wanting.
Oh, really?
Right. I was like, I really want it kind of like Nike, like Air Max is how it has the air,
Mhm.
but in that it's filled up with like Coors Light.
Mm.
And then just whenever you're running your routes and
Stupid AI.
you're taking a little break, you could just take your shoe off and just like
Hydrate?
take yourself
Hey,
a little.
While we wait, we hydrate.
I'm
right?
just
Little
saying.
stale cracker.
That looks
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
like the Coors Light logo. Some of these logos have been off a little bit, but that one looks
It almost kind of looks like
pretty close.
UGG boots on the top where it's got like some fur.
Little foam. I think
It's
that's
like-
Well,
I think
you're in
that's
Colorado.
foam. That's beer foam, I
Hey,
think.
listen, you're in
Foam
Colorado.
on the dome. Yeah. And I hit you up earlier. I was like, hey, if you
Oh,
gotta
we
get
did do the Traeger one, yeah.
oh, there's Traeger.
Yeah.
You didn't see the first concept because I was like, let me get
Pellets.
yeah, I was like, let me get some
Jesus, dude.
pellets just like leaking out as you run. And so it created this look like shower spout underneath the shoe, and it was like spitting out little pellets.
That's the one you should have shown.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god! Hey, if you guys are watching this on the YouTube, let us know which one is your favorite. Which ones are you rocking?
That's
what
it.
would be your cause? I guess.
That's funny.
Nobody's rocking the Kroger shoes, right?
Hell no.
Gross.
Yeah, because I don't think Kroger is Texas. I think it's everywhere, right?
Kroger's is nationwide.
Yeah.
They're a large corporation.
Yeah.
Very large. They own a lot of companies.
Screw Kroger's unless they want to sponsor us.
Whoa,
In that
wait
case,
a
we
minute.
love
Whoa,
Kroger.
wait a minute.
Kroger might be our favorite. I don't know.
Kroger's has some good meat, man.
You
Their
must be
meat
shopping at
their
a
meat
different Kroger
department-
than me. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's different. Never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kroger's is in 35 states.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Better. Hey, HEB's in like one.
Right. Exactly.
The best one, by the way. Who else? Are we at the bottom of our list over here as far as people coming in?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, so it's this. It's a Cali thing, Corey. What does that mean, Greg?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I think he's saying that because
Oh.
John rates beers higher
That's how it is.
I think John rates them the most middle of the road. Whether you guys rate them high, I usually am lower than you, and when you rate them low, I'm usually higher than you. I feel like I'm always right around the same area. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then give me another one. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty good.
So what's on? Okay, first of all, what's on deck next week? What can we expect? Is there anything? I saw a little plan. I guess we'll get into a little bit more of Christmas talk as far as like food prep and what we're cooking, because I saw prime rib on the schedule for our little shared calendar. So
get into that a little bit. I think we might have a couple of like potential Christmas gift list ideas for the folks that want some ideas for their barbecue Christmas list.
Yeah,
we're working on that a little bit. Obviously, we have our end of the year Christmas episode extravaganza bonanza.
Correct. We're gonna have to promote that because everybody is gonna have to be on board on this thing, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a party. We're probably gonna have like extra guests here. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. It's gonna be wild and crazy, but we're gonna sample a bunch of beers, a bunch of Christmas beers, probably some that we've already had before.
Very drunk.
You know that's happening.
That's a given.
Shout out to our neighbor Michael. He shot us he was at HEB, and he has like he told me about a Christmas beer that was there at HEB, and I think we did it last year. It's one it's like a blue bottle and it's white on top, and it's like almost looks like a gnome / elfish like.
I remember seeing this.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen this.
Yeah. No, so last year I think we did 5 different beers. So yeah, we got to do probably at least that many this year, right? Holiday / Christmas.
We're doing
winter beers.
12 days of Christmas.
If we can come up with 12 different beers, and if you folks want to recommend some, or even better, send
13,
us a
is
beer
it 13?
to try.
How many days for Hanukkah? 12 days of Christmas. We'll do 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
So. Well, my thought was if we can come up with at least 4 or 5 ahead of time, maybe next week or whatever, and we can have people go out there and get the beers themselves, and they can try it with us.
That's a good idea.
If they want to do that.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
Can we get 12?
Yeah, we're not. People aren't going out there and buying 12.
But we can come up with a list of beers that we're going to do during our episode.
We post 12,
and if they want to buy those beers and drink them with us, that'd be super fun. That's a great idea, James.
Yeah,
James.
Thank you,
James.
I like that. I like that a lot.
He's got great ideas.
Yeah, he does have
smart guy.
Yeah. Before we leave, let's hammer home another great idea, and that is go get your ticket for the raffle that we're doing.
Heartbeatof100.com.
Heartbeatof100.com.
I wish we could play the video that just got posted.
It's on all of our social medias and our Facebooks. You can literally go there right now as you're listening to this, whatever social media,
and click play.
And it'll be there. It's like a 2-minute video.
Yeah,
it's very cool. They did a very good job with it. Yeah, and then there should be a link there for you to go ahead and get your raffle tickets, because we're going whether you go or not. But we would love for you to go with us, because it's going to be a freaking blast. We're going to drink a lot of beers. We're going to cook. Basically, whatever you want to cook. We're tailoring this around whoever wins. So if you want to bring your kids, we'll drink slightly less beer. But if you want to bring your buddies or just your wife, or you want to, whatever you want to do, we're going to have a blast. We're going to cook a lot of food, and we're going to have fun.
We're
bachelor party with the boys.
It could be a bachelor party.
Rage. Yeah. We're talking about you're not sleeping the first night. We're going to go stay all day, stay up all night, and we're going to roll the next day right into, I don't know,
bongo,
skeet shooting contest all day long.
Yeah, we could do all the stuff. Yeah. There's so much to do there. I really want to try doing the catching the catfish with your bare hands. I think that'd be fun.
I'm going to dive into that. I'm going to dive in, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to come up with the fish.
You should.
No, I will. I will dive in. I will catch a fish in my hands. I'll come up, and we're going to cook it.
I feel like you already made a bet on this before. Did you not? Like $100, whoever gets the most fish or something like that?
No.
Is that a thing? Did you say that before?
No.
I feel like you did.
What I said was, I'm going to dive in.
I think he did too.
I'm going to catch a fish, my bare hands. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to cook it.
A live fish?
A live fish.
Okay. They had that
You
when
talk
we were
shit,
there. We were
but I
there.
will dive in. I will catch a fish by my hands. I will
believe
come up
you.
with it.
No, it's definitely a
Or an
possibility. There's a
alligator.
lot of fish. I
Or
mean,
an alligator.
There's no alligators.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, if you catch an
I'll
alligator
do what
with
I
your
have
bare
to
hands,
do.
I'll be.
I'll bring an
shocked.
alligator. I'm gonna catch it.
He said, "I'll bring one and put it in there."
Yeah, BYOG.
Yeah. I don't care. I will do what I got to do. Okay. All I know is I'm coming up with an animal.
Alex, what's up, man?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, what's up, Perkins?
Big Al in the house.
Oh, man.
What up?
Big
Hey,
Al.
we're rolling in the ninth
Man.
hour.
Yeah.
I texted him
Dude.
earlier. I was like, hey, are you working?
Greg
tonight?
goes, it's a beer thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Look, who
I was
I
just
want to
gonna
say something
yeah,
else,
go
but
ahead.
I had to hold it back. I'm going to hold it back, guys. I can't say everything that comes in my brain.
All right, get your raffle
Yeah.
tickets. If you have an idea for a holiday/Christmas beer, send it over. We'll look for it, or send over the actual beer because that'll be way easier for us than going to look for a beer. Because we want to drink with you or drink for you.
Yep.
And
I want to know is I want to hang out with Greg. I need Greg to come to Houston and hang out with us.
Yeah, Greg, get your damn raffle ticket.
Greg, come to Houston. I'll give you my address. We're gonna hang out. You're never gonna go home.
Yeah. Hey, we should probably get some in-studio guests for our Christmas special.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
So we have the guys from South Africa fixing to be on. So
That's a hell of a commute.
No, it's fine. They're going to be
here for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. So, not to plug that again, but I think we're about 70 days away from the barbecue,
from what,
the World
James?
Championship
plugging
barbecue
what,
competition at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. 70.
What are we plugging though?
What do you mean? I'm plugging?
The fact that you volunteer, is that what we're plugging again?
Yes, I volunteer for them.
Is that what we're going to plug again? You're a volunteer. James,
he gives back. That's it. He's
to the children.
Some
for
people,
all the beer drinking you provide.
Some people save dogs by brewing beer.
Yeah,
I volunteer my time to
your liver
to save the
you volunteer
children.
Your liver
to save the children.
I volunteer my liver to save the children every year, and you know what?
Hey, Mike just came in and said he's sorry he's not there to turn the lights off. Miss you guys.
Yes. Hey, yeah. Don't worry, Mike. Hey, John walked in the room and turned it off. Let it off for about 2 seconds, turn it back on, and goes, "Oh shit, did I do that?" It was so good.
That was for you, Mikey.
Yeah, it was so good. Miss you, brother.
Yeah, that's great. All right.
See, Greg says, "Right on, man. I'm down. Come on."
Hey,
I like Arlington, but once you come down here, you're never gonna go back, man. You're gonna love this down here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hey, this has been another great episode of Grabbing the Brisket, and as always, it's been fun talking barbecue with you.
Peace.
Hey, what did Matt say?
Thanks, everybody.
No, he said
we've been great.
Thanks.